As a data fam, if you're a recent graduate or you're doing your final year and you're just generally worried that your lack of experience is going to prevent you from landing your first job, well, you're generally not alone. At some point, I was also there. So, which is why today I wanted to speak about why graduate programs are the best way for you to kickstart your career over entry level roles. So, the main reason why I genuinely feel that graduate programs give you a better chance over entry level roles if you're someone without experience and you just straight out of university or you're currently in your final year. It's because firstly graduate programs tend to be offered by larger companies, right? And because of that they have much more structure and much more training resources and mentorship available for you as you get into the programs. And they tend to target people that are straight from university or people that are currently doing their final year of study. And they're much more forgiving in terms of the amount of experience that you have. Sure, having some internships is great and all of that, but they are much more forgiving as compared to entry level roles. Because now remember, entry level roles are a way for you to get straight into a role. Essentially, with entry level roles, it's like if you're getting into a data engineering, junior data engineer role, you're going straight into that role, and there's much less training compared to as a graduate program. As a result, when they are hiring people, they want someone with some sort of experience, right? Let's say you've worked at some company, you've done quite a number of internships specifically in the particular role that you're applying for. So they want you to show more sort of potential in the role that you're applying for. If you don't have experience, normally people would work on a lot of personal projects. I think that is one thing that would sort of give you a better chance at entry level roles. But at the end of the day, it's very tough to get into entry level roles because some of them require a year or more worth of experience. But in graduate programs, because they know that they have the structure to train you, they're much more willing to take people that do not have much experience, but you just need to show your academic potential and that you've got the ability to learn and adapt. And the other nice thing about graduate program is that when you get in, it's not really specialized like on the first or first 2 years or so. You are literally rotated along around different BUs or service lines for you to get an understanding of what really is done within the company. And after the 1 or 3 years, you then decide what you want to specialize on. So there's much more support and much more training. Therefore, which is why graduate programs are much more forgiving for recent graduates. So if you're someone straight out of university or without experience, graduate programs are the best way for you to get in. I also didn't have all the certifications. I did not have projects at all. All I had was my